Imagine crafting a video that doesn't just get views, but explodes with engagement, captivating everyone who watches. We've seen channels like Crash Course amass, 12 million subscribers? And sure, their content is brilliant, but a huge part of that success, well, the secret sauce, it's professional editing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is that editing isn't just, sticking clips together. It's the art of bringing a story to life. It's guiding your viewer's attention, building that genuine connection.
Yeah, connection.
So today, in this deep dive, we're going to pull back the curtain. We'll show you step by step how to transform any video.
Yeah, so good.
Especially those, faceless content masterpieces using completely free tools. We're talking CapCut and DaVinci Resolve.
Okay, so our mission here is pretty clear. Empower you to create truly magical, engaging videos. Videos that don't just resonate, but also help you tap into some really profitable niches. And we've actually got a list of those niches available for download, the link's below. So to kick things off, think about this. What's a video you've seen recently where the editing just, wow, it really lifted the story? What made it stick with you? Chapter 1, Why Editing Matters. All right, let's start right at the beginning. Why does editing hold so much power, especially now with so much content out there?
Well, it's a common hurdle, isn't it? Many new creators, they struggle with edits that feel, disjointed. Or maybe the music is way too loud or just doesn't fit. It distracts more than it helps.
Right, I've seen that.
And we connect this to the bigger picture. Professional editing is really the beating heart of successful faceless content. It's how you control the pace, how you build suspense, emphasize the key points, basically keep viewers hooked.
So it's not just cutting stuff out.
Not at all. It transforms that raw footage into a polished narrative. It turns passive watchers into hopefully engaged subscribers. It's about crafting an experience, more than just cuts.
Creating an experience, I like that. It's not just what you show, but how you kind of make them feel through the whole flow, right? So think about it. What's one video whose editing always grabs you? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're finding this helpful already, a quick like and subscribe would be awesome. It really helps us out. Chapter 2. Getting started with CapCut DaVinci Resolve. Okay, we're convinced. Editing, a key. But how do you actually start creating professional level stuff without, spending a fortune? That thought of complete software can be pretty intimidating.
It totally can be.
Yeah.
And that's the challenge, right? Figuring out which tools to pick, where to even begin. But the good news is there are fantastic free options, really good ones.
Okay, lay 'em on us.
So first up is CapCut. Think ease and speed. It's perfect for beginners, works on mobile and desktop, great for those quick, punchy videos, super accessible.
Right, CapCut, heard of it.
Then there's DaVinci Resolve. Now, this isn't just advanced, it's like a full professional suite. It's got dedicated bits for color grading, visual effects, that's Fusion, and even audio post-production with Fairlight.
Whoa, okay, so much more powerful.
Immensely powerful. It allows for incredibly sophisticated workflows the CapCut just, doesn't offer. But there's a catch. It is a steeper learning curve, definitely takes more time to get comfortable with.
So a trade-off then, ease versus power.
Exactly. Now for your basic settings, you'll want to aim for 1920 by 1080 resolution, that's full HD, and 30 frames per second, or FPS. That's kind of the standard for clean web video.
1080p, 30 fps, got it.
Yeah, you could go 24 fps for a more cinematic look, or 60ps for super smooth action, maybe for gaming or sports.
Right.
But 30ps is your reliable everyday workhorse.
That distinction is really helpful. It's not about one being flat out better, but picking the right tool for the job and your current skill level, I guess. All right, so here's your challenge now. Grab a little 10-second clip, anything, and try editing it in either CapCut or Resolve. Which tool did you choose and why? Share your pick with us down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe. It really helps. Chapter 3. Adding engaging text. All right, next up, text. It seems simple, right? Just words on a screen? But it can seriously make or break a video, can it? How do we make sure our text actually helps and keeps people watching?
You're spot on. Poorly used text, it's a huge turnoff, a massive distraction. The solution really lies in using it strategically. It's not just about being readable, though that's crucial. Think about information hierarchy.
Information hierarchy, explain that.
It's about guiding the viewer's eye. Use clean, really readable fonts. Think Montserrat or Babus Nui. Good choices. Keep the size somewhere between, say, 36 and 48 points. And always ensure strong contrast. Light text, maybe a bright yellow on a dark background. Usually your safest bet.
Makes sense. Easy to read.
Crucially, text should only be on screen just long enough to read it comfortably. Usually that's about 2 to 3 seconds. Any longer it gets boring. Any shorter, people miss it. But here's the deeper thing. Good text doesn't just inform, it directs attention, it highlights key stuff, it can even add a visual rhythm to your video. You know, like Crash Course does. They expertly, kinda, choreograph their text to boost understanding. It's like a visual highlighter.
Choreography and rhythm, I like that. It's more than just slapping words on screen. It's part of the visual dance.
Okay, challenge time again? Take that clip you started, add some animated text. Think about that timing, that contrast, make it pop. What font did you end up using? What word did you try to highlight? Leave a comment and tell us. And please, you know the drill, show us some love by liking and subscribing. We appreciate it. Chapter 4. Copyright-free music. Okay, let's talk sound. Did you know that the right music, it can genuinely transform a good video into something, well, magical, but the wrong music, oof, it can completely derail the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely. It's a minefield sometimes. The comic traps, getting hit with copyright strikes, obviously, that's a big one. Or just using music that feels off, inconsistent with the video's tone. You know, it just pulls viewers right out of the experience.
Yeah, nothing worse than jarring music. The solution is pretty straightforward, thankfully. Source high-quality, copyright-free music. The YouTube audio library is like an excellent starting point. Huge selection, totally free to use in your videos.
YouTube audio library, good tip.
But the deeper insight here is how you use it. It's not just about having background music, it's about syncing it. Syncing your music with your cuts, or maybe with text animations, or even with big visual moments. That creates this powerful harmony. It really bumps up the emotional impact.
So timing the music beats to the edits.
Exactly, or even just the overall feel. And don't underestimate sound effects, even subtle ones, like a little whoosh for a transition or a ding when you reveal something important. These add immense polish, professional flair. They subtly enhance the viewer's experience, often without them even consciously realizing it.
It's all about that subtle stuff, isn't it? That emotional connection, that subconscious engagement. A good soundscape makes a world of difference. All right, your turn. Try adding some music to your clip. Maybe even a sound effect or two. What kind of music did you choose to match your video's vibe? We'd love to know. Let us know below. And hey, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives like this one.
Chapter 5. Smooth transitions, right? Transitions, those moments between clips, rough cuts, jarring jumps. They can instantly scream amateur, right? How do we make sure our videos flow smoothly, keeping eyes glued to the screen without, yanking people around?
Yeah, that's a really important question. Because transitions, they're more than just window dressing. They're about guiding the viewer smoothly, from one idea or one scene to the next.
Guiding.
And the solution isn't usually to throw in tons of flashy stuff. It's about using them purposefully. The classic transitions like fade, slide, or maybe a subtle zoom. They're excellent, widely used for a reason.
So stick to the basics sometimes. Often, yeah. The real key is matching the transition's energy to your music's rhythm and the overall pace of your video. And use them sparingly, maybe one every 5 to 10 seconds, something like that. Overdo it and it just becomes visual clutter. Annoying, even.
Right, less is more sometimes.
Definitely. And for maybe slightly more advanced techniques, you could look into things like L cuts or J cuts. That's where the audio from the next clip starts a little before the visual changes, or the other way around.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it creates this really seamless, natural-sounding flow. It helps maintain momentum, makes the story feel continuous, kind of like the fluid editing that helps make Crash Course so engaging. It just flows.
Purpose and subtlety, not just flashy effects. That makes a lot of sense. It's a bit of a game changer thinking about it that way. Okay, your next mission, should you choose to accept it. Take your clip, integrate 2 different transitions, but think about their purpose, their rhythm with the sound or action. What transition did you pick for that first cut? Share it with us, we're curious. And remember, if you're enjoying this journey into editing, please like and subscribe. Chapter 6. Test and improve. All right, so you've put in all this effort, you've cut, you've added text, music, transitions, but maybe it still feels like your video isn't quite there yet, that feeling. It's totally normal, don't sweat it.
Oh, absolutely it is. It's part of the process. The biggest challenge, honestly, even after applying all these techniques we've talked about, is that a subtle flaw in the edit, maybe something you didn't notice, can still lead to low engagement.
So what's the fix?
Testing.
Yeah.
And iteration. Rigorous testing. Always test your video on both a phone and a laptop or desktop. What looks amazing on your big editing monitor might be totally illegible or just cluttered on a small phone screen.
Good point. Mobile viewing is huge.
Massive. And crucially, get an outside perspective. Ask a friend, someone who'll be honest. Ask them, is this video interesting? Are there any parts that confused you? Or maybe made you want to click away?
Ooh, brave question, but necessary.
Totally necessary. Then you got to be ruthless in your refinement. If a transition feels clunky, cut it. If text is hard to read, retime it or change the font or color. If the music feels off in a section, adjust it. This cycle, this iterative process of testing and refining, that's exactly how successful channels, like Numberphile you mentioned earlier, how they've built these massive engaged audiences. Don't aim for perfection right out of the gate. Aim for continuous improvement.
That feedback loop, it's just essential, isn't it? It's how you really get inside your audience's head and see what they experience. Okay, final call to action for this deep dive. Test your video. Seriously, watch it on different screens, get a friend's opinion. What was the most surprising bit of feedback you got? Or what did you find trickiest to refine after testing? We really want to hear your insights on this one. Share them in the comments.
So look, you've now got some really practical, actionable insights. You know how to take your faceless videos and elevate them, make them engaging masterpieces, and all using free tools, strategic text, perfectly timed music, and those seamless transitions. You're seriously well on your way to captivating your audience.
Yeah, absolutely. From just, throwing clips onto a timeline to actually crafting awesome, polished videos. You totally have the power to do this. We believe in you. And hey, remember that list of profitable niches we talked about? It's linked right down there in the description. Go grab it. Start applying these skills you've learned today. And here's a little provocative thought to leave you with. If your video's story was like a journey through the cosmos, right? What would be the most impactful, most surprising transition you'd use to shift between those different idea stars? Something to mull over. Our next deep dive, we're going to be tackling clickable thumbnails, another absolutely crucial piece of the YouTube puzzle. So make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss it, and hey, share this deep dive with anyone else you know who's looking to make their videos really shine. Until next time, keep creating.